Welcome in, my beautiful friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Now, this is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs. It's also timeless. So whenever you are showing up in this sacred space with me is when your soul is meant to receive this message. So let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul has called in. So this video, Finding You Today, is your confirmation. I feel there's something that you have been sensing and spirit is letting you know that you were right. Okay, so trust what it is that you're feeling, not what is being said in a particular situation in your life. So Spirit is wanting to share a message around this particular situation for you. So let's start pulling some cards. So I'm going to start with a spirit animal. It is bringing you guidance and you might be seeing this animal around. So we are getting the koala queen. So the koala queen is coming forward with a message and guidance around serenity in the storm that you might be facing. Okay, so the message is a storm is on the horizon, but even in the midst of chaos, you'll have the power to keep peace within yourself. So perhaps you are experiencing a period of chaos or you're passing through a storm. First of all, remember that this is only temporary. This too shall pass. And they want you to have serenity in this storm, in this chaos. So once again, a storm is on the horizon. But even in the midst of chaos, you'll have the power to keep peace within yourself. So this is going to be key for you to have peace within yourself, no matter what is going on externally to you. So you may be seeing a koala around recently. Maybe you saw one online, in person, in a book. You heard the word koala. You read it somewhere. We're going to now pull a spiritual gift card as well. So this is a spiritual gift that you are being encouraged to apply in your life. It's a gift that is being activated through the experience you're having. So we are getting the earth element. You have the spiritual gift to connect with Earth, Mother Earth. Okay, so some of you might be resonating with the image of this card today. So we've got a lot of gold, green, and brown in this card. It feels like the energy of fall of Mother Earth. So you can forge a deep connection with Earth, making you great at casting spells with matters of health, finances, work, and creativity. So you have this ability to connect with the earth element. You can forge a deep connection with Earth, making you great at casting spells with matters of health, finances, work, and creativity. So how many believe you have this gift? We all do. And right now, if you're a part of this collective today, you are meant to activate this part of yourself. So you know how I do this is I use candles to set intentions and manifest my desires. I'm able to create spells. These are affirmations, prayers that align me to the kind of energy I want to harmonize with. And this could be, you know, again, health, finances, work, and creativity. You have the ability to do this. So share with me in the comment section below how you use the earth element in your world to cast spells, to create a ripple effect that comes back to you. It's a manifesting ability, right? So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else Spirit wants to share with you. So we are getting the Four of Cups. There's an offering here from the universe. Okay, and you're feeling this, you're sensing it, you're hearing it, you're seeing it. This is on a spiritual level, energetic level. And maybe you're not recognizing this offering right now because you're, you know, going through a storm, moving through some chaos. And I feel the point of you moving through whatever this energy is to actually receive this offering from the universe. So the practice of gratitude here will open doors to access this energy. And, you know, you are manifesting at this time. This is the vibration and the frequency of the number 4 that is coming through the Four of Cups. We also have the Six of Cups, the energy of love, right? So this is where you want to vibrate and apply the energy of love all around you. I do feel that there's a spotlight on connection. Perhaps you are going through some sort of challenging time, some sort of, you know, miscommunication or butting heads with someone specific. This could be a family member, co-worker, your spouse, or someone else. There's harmony coming into this relationship, and I feel serenity in the storm is going to be key here. So sometimes, you know, rather than reacting to something, it's we don't say anything at all. And instead of, you know, leveling with someone else's energy, we show up in the energy of love and connect on that vibration and frequency. So I feel that harmony is showing up within your relationships, maybe a specific one. And Two of Swords, you're finding yourself at a crossroads here. You're not sure if you should do one thing or the other. You know, I see that there's a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of energy that has gone into a relationship, into a job, you know, into something specific in your life. And maybe you haven't seen the results. Maybe you have, right? Perhaps you're looking for something different. I'm seeing your life changing because of a decision that you're thinking about making. And Spirit wants you to know, trust what it is that you're feeling and not what people are saying. Trust yourself. You are right. You were right as well around something. So Two of Swords. Now I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. I love it when all of you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So yes, the earth element. I don't know if any of you make herbs or concoctions where you're able to heal others, right? This could be recipes. This could be, you know, skincare products. This could be, you know, teas and things like that. I see that you work with Mother Earth to bring healing to others. So I'm getting light workers coming through, someone that has this vision for the world. You know, you were chosen to come to this earth, my friends, to make a difference here. And I feel that you know this about yourself, and perhaps you're still finding that purpose, trying to find that path. They're wanting you to know that you're already on it. There's something specific happening here that has to do with a challenge or hardship. And, you know, there's a choice that you have to make here. Two of Swords. Right? A decision, and you're kind of weighing back and forth. There's fear here, so you have to release this fear. They said that look fear dead in the eye and move through it anyways. Right? So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. All right, so green is coming up as a prominent color here for you. Pay attention to the greens. Even wearing the color green is going to be very beneficial because the frequency and the vibration of the green is abundant. It is prosperous. It is very like earthy as well. So it's connecting you to Mother Earth and getting out in nature. This is going to be really important, getting outside of your house, outside of your work, and just taking in a fresh breath of air, you know, disconnecting from the noise, disconnecting from things that are taking you away from the abundant world that you are in, right? This will allow you to receive what it is that you are meant to receive at this time. Sometimes we forget that we are living in this experience that we have created for ourselves, that we have manifested. We forget, because we're so distracted by the noise. We're so distracted by things that are happening online, on social media, in other people's lives, the drama, all kinds of things, right? That we disconnect from ourselves. We disconnect from the abundance that's surrounding us. So this is where the practice of gratitude is going to come in very handy, because when we're practicing gratitude as a daily practice, it opens us up to all the beautiful things that are there for us to actually have gratitude about. I feel what's happening is Spirit is coming forward to unlock a door that you're not able to see through yet. There's something that is weighing on you. I feel emotionally some of you are either bored or don't feel like there's really anything that you're passionate about. And some of you are passionate. Maybe you're going through a slow period right now where you're not seeing, you know, progress or life moving in the way that you desire. I'm getting a lot of intuitive downloads here with the Four of Cups, a lot of things that Spirit wants to share here that many of you are feeling. So you're going to have to share with me how this Four of Cups energy is coming into your life, right? When you take a look at the images, what is it that you feel that they're connecting to in your personal experience right now? Right? You and I connecting today, this is not a coincidence. It's not random. It's not happening by chance. It's because Spirit led us both here, right? You were drawn to this reading. I was called to film this reading to bring you that message, and we have a synchronicity that is happening. Synchronicities are happening in your life right now as well. And right now we have an offer coming in that they want you to recognize. So let's declutter the noise, the things that we're focusing on, the things that are hurting us, the things that are making us feel like we're not worthy or we're lacking something, or we're experiencing or in the mindset of lack, disappointment, right? Let's get out of this funk. And instead, let's start focusing our energy forward. Like, is there a dream that you have? What is it that you're trying to manifest? Because no, it's in the works. Spirit is already working on bringing this in. And it's already coming in because you're feeling it. Okay, so what's happening here is I'm getting someone who is conflicted, right? Because there's something that you're feeling, but something else is going on. So it feels like either you're feeling like you're going crazy because you're feeling something different, because other people are telling you otherwise. I'm getting people energy that is interfering and causing conflict within yourself. So this is where they want you to tune into your inner knowing and trust your feelings. Trust what it is that your body is signaling to you. Not what people are saying or what's going on externally. Trust your gut. Trust your instincts. Okay? And, I'm getting someone who is taking a leap of faith or, thinking outside of the box or trying something different based on feeling. And maybe some of you have been allowing your intuition to guide you, your feelings, and you found that it is the way, and you're able to share how you do that in your own life in the comment section below, just in case others need ideas, right? I trust everything. I know things don't happen by coincidence. There's a purpose and a reason, right? Each experience we have, whether it's a good experience or a not so good one, our soul is evolving through each of it. And we're meant to experience everything that this world has to offer. So, those tough experiences, they help us grow and evolve. The higher experiences are the results of our efforts as we move through those challenges. And through each one, you are always elevating. It's almost like you're going up a stairwell. In frequency and vibration, it's one step at a time. There's no need to rush this. What's meant for you will be yours. And right now, Spirit is bringing in an offering that you're first feeling and sensing. So trust your feelings here, my friends. This is your confirmation. If you are looking for guidance, confirmation, reassurance, signs, whatever it is coming in for you right now, whether it's through this reading or something that happens after this reading, right? We have the Six of Cups. I feel this is almost like the Lover's card to me. This is the energy and vibration I'm picking up through this card. So love is definitely in the air, but I'm getting a reuniting or a connection. So it's a connection that is either affected right now, and maybe there's a relationship in your life right now that might be going through a stormy period. And they want you to keep peace within yourself as you're moving through this. And sometimes silence is key, saying nothing at all, right? Not entangling yourself in the drama, entangling yourself in the things that are being said. I'm seeing someone saying something to you that might not be true, or it's something that they feel, but you feel like it's conflicted, right? It's something is being miscommunicated, or it is being said in a way that doesn't sit right with you. And instead of reacting to it, they want you to observe, because the way that things are happening right now is not the way that they're meant to happen, right? So maybe there is some sort of conversation, something happening within a connection, a relationship in your life that feels a little bit mangled, that feels a little bit, interfered with. It's like a connection that might not be working out at this time. Maybe because the two of you are changing, or there's a difference of opinion. This, could be a family member. This could be a spouse. This could be, work related. This could be a neighbor. But I'm getting some sort of discrepancy. So they're wanting you to use discernment here. And I'm also getting some sort of relationship where I feel that a reset is happening within a connection, that something is starting over or something is being mended. Something is being healed within a connection. So, you know, there's many of us out there, many experiences we're having. Each of us are going through something different. So you have to place this card's energy wherever it resonates. I do feel you have an opportunity right now to really connect with people on a deeper level, to not match someone's energy, but rather show up in the energy of love, right? So, you know, it could be someone that you can't stand, and it's because of whatever reason you have. And maybe it's a family member, so you can't really release that connection. You feel that you care too much, but it's almost like it's really hard to deal with them every time you're with them. What you can do is get rid of the layers that you're focusing on and rather connect with the heart center. You know, not let the things that bother you. It's almost like you're looking past them. It's like they have no power, no weight anymore in your life. You're going right through it, straight into this heart center. And you're focusing there rather than on the other things. So I feel that there are different approaches, different ways that Spirit is connecting you to what you need to know within the situation. And perhaps there's a spell that you can release. Like, I feel that communication, the words that you are speaking are spells. And what you're writing, maybe writing a letter. I'm seeing someone writing a letter to someone. Maybe there is some sort of relationship you have in your life, a connection where you're not able to express yourself in the way that you need to. Maybe this relationship was good a while back and then all of a sudden it's changed and you're not able to really communicate because of, you know, whatever the reason is. Writing a letter, and forgiveness is coming in as well. So, you know, sometimes we have trouble with forgiveness. We don't want to let it go. They did something to us, so we're carrying the weight of that. And that might be the storm here for some of you, is this like friction within a relationship. And it's just, you know, we can get mangled in it. Our heart center can be affected. And because we have 2 cup suits here, we've got the 4 of cups and we have the 6 of cups. They want you to stabilize yourself as you're going through this emotional roller coaster, this emotional, you know, storm in a relationship, in a connection, and ground yourself through it, because the truth will be revealed through you staying centered, right? And focusing on the heart center, having gratitude for this connection, because every connection in our life comes in for a reason, whether it's temporary or long term. There's a purpose and a reason why it's there. Now, flowers are coming in as signs for you, florist. Maybe you have a garden, or you went to like some sort of garden featured place, right? They have a lot of flowers. I'm seeing a lot of growth here. I'm also getting a deep connection, something tied to your past that is coming forward. And Spirit is saying that it is okay to revisit, to reassess that relationship. But be discerning here, because your intuition is right. Okay, so how you want to make that choice to move forward. This is about your choices. These are about decisions. Sometimes we're hanging in the balance, hanging in this place where we're going back and forth, trying to do what's right, say what's right. And, you know, sometimes we do things for others and make choices and decisions based on other people's happiness. Right now, what they want you to do is stay centered and tune into the guidance that is coming in, not to what is being said or what's happening to you externally. They want you to put the roots in, clear your mind of any kind of noise, any kind of doubt, any kind of stress or worry, anxiety around something that's been sitting on your mind. I feel that sometimes, you know, you can be overwhelmed, you know, feel like there's a lot of things that are playing out in your head. You know, that can create anxiety and worry, stress, all these kinds of things. Right now, we need to create peace within our mind. We have to cultivate that calm within our mind. Your mental health here is going to be really important. So I feel your mindscape needs peace because it's been overworked and overwhelmed, which has created your nervous system to be activated, like on overdrive, or feeling like it is on alert all the time, right? So we have to calm this energy. And really, this is all what it's all about, is creating peace within ourselves as we're moving through the storms of our lives. When we have peace within ourselves, we start to experience peace within the situations. Even though they're tough to move through, we can move through them with serenity, with grace, right? And you're highly intuitive. The noise will dilute the information that you're meant to receive, the connection to spirit guides. And right now, through quieting the noise and tapping in deep down inside of yourself for the answers rather than looking for them outside, you're going to receive what it is that you're asking for. You're already receiving the guidance. You know, flowers are coming through. I'm getting golden cups. This could be a copper cup. I get that a lot. I'm getting the blindfold. I'm getting someone. What is that game that sometimes we play at barbecues or weddings? Pin the tail on the donkey. Or hitting a piñata where you're blindfolded. So that is coming in as a sign for some of you. Perhaps you're seeing people playing games, or you've attended an event where, you know, you were blindfolded. Or you're watching some sort of a TV series where the person is blindfolded, right? These are coming in as signs. And, you know, number frequencies, the 4, the 6, and the 2, you're going to be seeing these numbers, which are going to confirm for you that you are connected to this energy. These numbers may be showing up individually for you. They might be coming up in a sequence. It's just confirmation that you're connected to spirit. They're bringing in guidance for you right now, okay? And, you know, I feel that your world is going to be like a mirror. It always is, but you're going to be more aware of it because there's something spirit is reflecting back to you. This might be reflected back to you through something someone is saying to you, through some sort of unstable energy in someone else. It's being reflected because there's something here someone is communicating that I feel isn't being heard. So this is why it's important to tune out the noise and hear what it is that's trying to be said. Hear what it is. So they want you to trust your feeling because there's something that is being said, but the subtleties, the body language is what's communicating to you. This is what you're picking up on. So you want to trust that because there's something that you're seeing here that not many people are seeing in a particular situation in your life. And trust that whatever is going on is happening for a higher reason. Trust that you're receiving the guidance that you're receiving, and allow yourself to tune the noise out of the world, the new noise out in your mind, to create peace and calm so you can connect with this, because spirit is communicating to you through the subtleties, through the whispers, you know, through the things that you don't see in everyday life. Like, it is a more nighttime energy. It is when things are a little bit more quiet, where we pick up on noises that we wouldn't hear during the daytime. This is a energetic nighttime experience they want you to tap into. So sometimes what I like to do is just listen and observe, right? What I like to do, and I don't know why I do this, I just do it because I enjoy it. I've been doing it since I was a little girl, is I will turn on like podcasts or TV shows or movies and turn the volume off and just watch the characters. I don't know why I get such enjoyment and satisfaction through doing that, because it allows me to see things that I didn't see before through the words and the noise of what's coming through the TV screen. So I turn the volume off and then I watch it. It is a completely different experience. And this is what I feel Spirit is wanting you to tune into, is to cut the noise out and connect with what is actually happening. Like through the subtleties, through the body language, through the things that you might not be seeing through the noise. Okay? And you have a connection to water. Water is incredibly powerful for you. So is Mother Earth. So, you know, you might be near a river, a lake, a bed of ocean, and, you know, just clearing your head. Allow yourself to clear your head and sleep on something before rushing into reacting or making a decision. Like, I feel there's no need to rush things here. Slow it down. Bring yourself into a place of harmony, into a place of center, regulated, and then make a decision from there. So I wanted to pull a number frequency that is behind this energy that is coming forward for you today with some guidance. Okay, so this is the number numerology guidance oracle. So let's see what number is coming through here for you. So this is a message on your particular situation. So we are getting 91. They want you to surrender. Surrender the outcome to the divine. Surrender whatever it is that you feel conflicted with, that you're not able to move through, to the divine, and not stress about it, not worry about it, but rather move forward from it. We have the color red and purple coming through. So these are colors that you might be seeing prominently in your life along with the other colors, and the number 91. So this card indicates a need to surrender your attachment to a particular situation or preferred outcome because your inability to let go is impeding your success. Desperation blocks manifestation. Therefore, the more you struggle to attract your desire, the more you push it away. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to detach from the situation and surrender the outcome to the divine. In order to attract what you want, you must give the universe space to deliver your request. This can only be achieved by getting out of the way so that everything can unfold as it should. It isn't your job to make it happen. It is simply your job to allow it to happen. When you surrender the outcome to the divine, you let the magic flow. Okay, so in order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and to harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to let go, trust, and surrender. Make peace with your life as it is today and appreciate what you already have. Okay, when you do what brings you joy rather than fret about the end result, divine order and timing will bring the perfect outcome your way. Now, I do have an affirmation here for you, so feel free to write this down and use it, or seal it in the comment section below. So I receive the best possible outcome when I surrender to the divine. So I receive the best outcome when I surrender to the divine, right? That means that you don't fret about it, you let it go. It's like, okay, I gave it to the spirit. They're taking care of it, so I'm not going to put any energy or focus on stressing and worrying about it. So that is the number 91. And we are going to go ahead and close and seal your reading off with an angel number. So your angel number coming forward is 222. You are stepping up in your world. So you may be seeing this number around 2222 on a clock, on a license plate, on a home address, or a phone number, or somewhere else. So you are being empowered at this time. They're wanting you to bring things into balance, which is coming through the Two of Swords. They want you to trust in what you're feeling, what you're sensing. Trust your inner knowing. You are in alignment with your higher self. We've got a companion energy coming in, right? So you might be going through something with a connection, a companion, love. Maybe your love life is affected here. Karma is also at play here. Okay, so there may be a karmic reset coming in within a connection. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, those of you that have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your love and support, everyone. I wanted to officially announce that I've launched another channel. It is called The Sacred Oracles. I'll leave you a link in the description box below. It's something that's been sitting within me for a long time, and now it's finally taken shape. And I've got my first video up already, a reading for you and a welcome video. So make sure you go check that out. It is an opportunity for me to express my creativity through different divination tools to bring you more messages. So yeah, go check that out on the other channel. And thank you again so much for your love and support here, everyone. Until the next time. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.